Hello buddies, bidettes and everybody in between. Welcome to this, for me, late night community stream. It's been a while and I want to take the chance to just, well, talk, maybe play something. I'm really low energy today, honestly. I just wanna have a good time. What I have to say is that at currently it's 19 o'clock. And at 19:45, I have to be in on the community server for my league team, because we're gonna talk about what we're gonna do at 20 o'clock, because then we have scrim games, 2 or 3 games. So that's just a quick reminder beforehand. But other than that, I'm open for anything really. Enet is currently shit. What the fuck? Why was it shit? Okay, it's better now. Anyways, I have no real plan for today. I'm not in the mood for Inscription. I'm hella not in the mood for Lethal Company. I'm not in the mood for League. Again, I have to play 2 or 3 tryout matches later on, and I've played yesterday actually. Let's talk about that actually. Now that we have that. Wait a second. If we do this, then we put on the full screen. Hey! And I have to get that one out. Where is it? This is my browser, and basically what I did yesterday was... This is our team, by the way. Can we see the team there where we've been in? Ah, there we go. This is what I did yesterday, basically. I wanted to stream this, actually, but I couldn't because the spectator was basically boned. And at 15 o'clock we were playing against PPG, which is just another amateur team that we encountered yesterday. And we completely smacked them. We completely annihilated them. Like, first game, after 15 minutes, they surrendered. And second game, I think it was like 23 minutes or something. But yeah, I'm looking forward to practice today, because we learned a lot from yesterday, and I think we can build upon that really well. So yeah, there's that. Where's the full screen? Gone. Hi Milo, hi Havel, how are you? How are you on this fine little evening? The tournament or whatever go well? Yeah, it's basically a league. It's the German League of Legends league. And yeah, it was very well. Again, like, first game was literally 15 minutes and they surrendered, and the second game we like hard stomped them in like 23 or 25 minutes. And damn, how many tabs are open? Yeah, that's mostly for streaming, really. And some preparations I have. I can show you. I think that would be nice. This is actually because I connected shit. This is the team we are playing against today. And mid lane looks fucking awful. I hate these champions. It's gonna be fun. This is tournament client, so I can actually like interact with everything. This is our team. These are charts and for our team. I'm not gonna show them. This is stream setup. That was stream setup. That was stream setup. I still have the Pokemon calculator on because I'm still looking at a project I want to run with Lou in the future, so I'm gonna keep this open actually. This translate in case I'm talking to someone in English and I just need a quick translation. This is music, and this is also music. But yeah, that's why I have so many tabs open. Geek shows your search history. Where do you do that in Opera? GX control, blah, 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 blah. Where's the... Ah, there you go. Oh, I'm blocking it. No! Actually, there's literally fuck all nothing. That's just nerdy stuff. There is Bundesliga with the German Football League. We have Magic the Gathering, rule sets. We have fucking music. We have stream elements. We have Prime League, we have very much YouTube, we have more YouTube, we have OPGG, we have Google Docs, and a bunch of Bundesliga. Prime League. This is literally just nerdy stuff. Here I bought cards for my new Magic the Gathering deck. So yeah, I bought a lot of cards. And I did that for a while. Wait, when did I start? Here we can actually see it. 11:56, I was looking at this card. Exactly, I was looking at this card. I don't know why I looked at this card exactly. Probably because I wanted something... True, I wanted to see if it has a German version, how it's called. And basically after that, I got down into a spiral of just... Ah, shit. I actually need to do something now. With this information, and then I started like checking through Magic the Gathering cards, and then just got up and up and up and up and up and up and up. Yeah. What about my RAM? My RAM is fine. It's not that bad. Yeah. That's basically it. So if you want to see some porn, well, you have the wrong browser for that. No, I'm kidding. Where the fuck am I? There we are. Delete the stream after you're done. This is classified info. It's classified info for if I give it to somebody. But it's my stream. So I can do with it whatever I want, and I'm sharing whatever I want. I thought it would be dead from all the tabs. No, it's not. I have a very expensive PC. If it couldn't handle like, I don't know, 7 tabs, then I would fucking go on a rampage. By the way, hi Havel. And hi Powerlord. But yeah, literally I have nothing to hide. At least not on my PC. At least not on my PC. Anyways, wait a fucking second. Ah, I accidentally did that. Here you have some music. Keek say the end word if you can say whatever you want. I didn't say I can say whatever I want. I did say I can show whatever I want. In terms of my personal data. But I'm not gonna say the N word or do something nude on stream. I'm not stupid. But I give it a try eventually. I don't know. Keek is a liberal. It's actually not. It's actually not that that far off. I'm a German liberal. I have to say that. German liberals are probably way different than other liberals in other countries. By the way, I have a bunch of music in my playlist. It's actually like stolen from, or not stolen. It's not stolen. Never mind. It's just lo-fi remixes of games. For example, this is Final Fantasy VII. Or from Final Fantasy VII. It's just a remix. And the guys that made this, basically every time I upload a video that has music of them, it just says, hey, there's a copyright infringement. And every time they get notified, and they always say, yeah, it's fine. They can use it. Which is fun. Which is really cool in my opinion. Germany didn't exist until like 200 years ago. The Germany we know of exists for 50 years. No, never mind. 70 or 80 years. That fact is weird. Other than that, Germany has existed. Yeah, but I know what you mean. Basically, the first unified German state didn't exist until like 200 years ago. That is true. Why is that irrelevant? What? The music? Or do you mean German history stuff? The fuck, they did a whole thing about Avatar. Jesus. The history? I don't know, it's a fun topic. Sometimes just having something with history or talking about history is fun. Hi Shaq, welcome to the stream. How are you? Did Germany just become a thing and then just started a war? No. Actually, the Austrians started a war. We were allied with them. We had the best technology, and because everybody was afraid, they blamed us. That was World War I. Second World War, okay. We take the blame for that one. Or we took the blame for that one. Today nobody can really take blame because, well, the people who live now didn't do it. Or or like 99% of them didn't do it. Like even the older people, they got born during the Second World War. A lot of wood. First thing I hear is World War I. Yeah, we are talking about history, and if you talk about German history, you can't deny that they've been involved in wars. Because he's saying German liberalism is different from the rest of the world, world's liberalism. And I mentioned how it being a young country may have influence on that. It depends on, like, how people view liberalism is just defined by, first of all, history, yes, but also by just culture in general. I think, for example, I think don't quote me on that, or correct me if I'm wrong, but American history is like... American history is pretty much... Oop. 1 second. American history is basically, you have like left side and right side. And left side is, I think, the liberals, which is the blue party, and the other ones are the conservatives, which is the red party. If I'm not mistaken. I think they definitely have blue and red. That's what I know. And for example, here in Germany, left side is basically communists. And the right side is basically nationalists. There's actually a bit, a high difference. Hi Kitsune. I'm left side. I hate being left-handed. We're talking about politics, but hey, here you go. Knock yourself out. How it feels to have arguments about subjects you know fucking nothing about. I do know my fair share of politics, but mostly it's mostly German politics, really. Hi Dom, welcome to the stream. Can I call you Dom? I mostly use my right hand, but I can use both. In the evening hours, I use both as well. Yeah, I can call you Dom. That's good. It's easier, and we don't have any other Dominic, so... I think nicknames kind of makes it more personal, for me at least. It gives me more to work with. I want to become a politician versus 16 years old boy. Honestly, nobody wants to be a politician. Like, there was a point in time where I actually had political ambitions. It was during the period where Germany was about to elect the new government. And since the government, up until that point, was pretty fucking lazy and pretty stagnant, I wanted to at least make a change for my city, and I looked up how I can get into it and what party I actually want to be a part of. So I did a lot of research and searched up a lot of topics that actually are locally important. But it fell apart really quick because I was working for the city, so basically public service. And if you're in public service and you represent a party, that's a bit weird. I have a problem to even open a bottle with left hand. Really? Oh, like opening bottles is pretty. It's pretty. I mean, of course, it's a bit harder, but is it that bad for you? Maybe I got forced to use both hands because I was in football, and in football you learn to use both your feet and both of your like. You need to be agile. You can't just be agile on the one side and not be agile on the other side, if that makes sense. I can use both my hands, ladies. You know, I have two hands. No other boy has that. Yeah, I'm not that picky about it. Dom or Dominic is fine. Very good. Kix is the type of person to do this homework well. Oh, you don't know me. Hell no. I did the most sloppy ass homework ever. Why? Here's the reason. Because I was mostly like, especially like in working school, basically, which is the like if you take on a new job, you need to go through a training that's basically 2 or 3 years long. And while you're in that training, you go to school. Or workers' school. And when we got homework for that school, I went back home, I did everything, I went to sleep, I got back up, went to school, and like 20 minutes before the bell rang, I did my homework. If it was a lot, I was looking over to my friend and was like, hey, you got the homework done? Yeah, why? Can you give it to me? I really need this. And that's basically how I got through school. I was so lazy when it came to school. I was so goddamn lazy. I didn't do my homework. I mean, I understood the assignments and the homework, but I was really fucking lazy, if I'm honest. In Serbia, everyone who goes into politics do it to get rich. I don't think you go... Like, politics is a side project. You have your normal job, and then you do politics basically when you're done. It's basically public or social engagement. I don't know how it's called in English, but that's basically... You do it because you want to do a good thing. And then eventually you can if you're good at it, and you climb the ranks, you can actually earn money with it. It's basically like YouTube, but for politics. Just open the fucking bottle with your mouth. Have you ever... Like, I know friends who can open, like, a glass bottle of beer with their teeth. It just... And it's always scary when somebody does it, because someone also, like, he slipped while he had it in his mouth, like his hand slipped and he like cut open his lower lip, and he's still doing it. He's so fucking crazy, man. Geeks being lazy is good, but doesn't give anything good to you. Yeah, true. I mean, especially like when I got to the worker school after my Abitur. Basically, when I was really into a job and stuff like that. And we had home office. I was so fucked. Like, it wasn't my learning type, or my type of learning. I was super bad at learning then, and my grades just fucking tumbled. So relatable. I got kicked from the 10th grade classmate group for asking one of them to send me their notes so many times. Okay, I'm not that bad. When I actually sit in class, I try to take in as much as I can and learn as much as I can. Because the more I learn in school, the more free time I have. And my free time was like holy to me. I wanted to use the time I got as best as I could. Or like I wanted to. So I actually like inhaled every single bit of info they gave me in school. And at home I did nothing. Which basically made me like a B2 seat student. In Germany it's 2 or 3. Which is I guess it's fine. Probably if I would have taken the liberty to like actually like really take notes and do my stuff properly, I would probably be a 2-1 student or a B2A student. But I'm way too lazy and way too uninterested in school for that. I hate the entire system of school. Every time a teacher like talks to me like they are like, I don't know, like they are gods and they have my balls in their grip. I don't know, I seriously, I just get AIDS. It's so fucking, blah. I hate that. Got any favorite subjects in school? My favorite subjects in school were mostly chemistry. We had sport. Biology was quite cool, depending on what you had. But mostly chemistry, I think. Chemistry and sports. And we had some extra classes. For example, I had IT, which was fun. And we had something else, but I can't remember what it was. Oh yeah, we had like what was it? What's it called in English? Because like, yeah, craftsmanship is, for example, something that is really valued in Germany, and like craftsmanship, the industry of craftsmanship, like this entire sector, they really need good workers. So my school thought themselves, hey, let's have craftsmanship as a subject in school. That was also really cool. Like we were working with metal, like basically making sculptures or useful things out of wood and metals, which is really cool. Bro, my last year of high school, I had to get 7 stitches in my left foot. Why? Why? What did you do? What have you done? Are you sure you want to erase 20 gigabytes of school knowledge so you can download 20 gigabytes of game knowledge? My brain, hell yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna trade 20 gigabytes of school knowledge for Briar. Thank you. You're a science nerd like me? Basically, yes. I mean, I mostly liked creating stuff, but they didn't really... Like, for example, art class. Art class, to me, was also something really cool that I really liked and really enjoyed. Or I liked the idea of art class, let's say the least. But I was too creative for art class. I was too creative. For example, the assignment was to basically paint a 2D house in a specific style. What I did is draw a 3D house in that specific style. And basically every student that came by my picture was like, damn, son, that's a good ass picture. I'm envious of that. I would like to have done that. And then a teacher comes by, yeah, that's a 4, or that's a D. It's pretty, but it missed the assignment. Fuck you. So actually, my grades in art were pretty bad, but I'm actually pretty good at art. So, that's so fun. If you think about it, that's so messed up, right? Like, art class was the most infuriating class ever. Because to me, art class is all about like expressing yourself and being creative, but I can't. So it's actually, it was so bad. Physics is better than chemistry, in my opinion. Physics to me is way more dry and way more mathy than chemistry. Like in physics, you don't really do much. Maybe it depends on the teacher, but to me, chemistry was so much more interesting because you could still blow stuff up or make something smell funny or something. I don't know, it was way more interesting. I always get 95 to 100s in English, math, and physics. Math and physics fucked me over this year. Ah, sad. I was pulling the covers over the pool and the brakes cut my left foot. I didn't even notice until I saw blood on the concrete. Oh, damn, dude. Damn. Oh, that fucking sucks. How long... Was that a long time ago, or is it, like, still fresh? Like, I remember, like, for example, we had a boot camp for our football team that I was in. I think I was, like, 13 or 15 or 14 years old, and I was a right side defender. And I was a pretty offensive player. Like, I was going forwards and back a lot. And basically what the enemy team did is they sent their left midfielder, like, they sent him a long way. And I was like, okay, good, I need to run behind him and I need to tackle this ball. Now here's the thing. It was actually a plastic or a... What was it? What's it called? The grass wasn't real. It was basically just plastic grass with like sand as a base. And I took the best tackle I could, like sliding over my knees, stretching out my leg, and like kicking the ball to the... It's a turf. Yeah, basically the turf was just plastic grass with sand as a base. And I just slid on my knees, kicked the ball out to the side, so they don't have a like a corner. And then I played like 5 more minutes, and then my coach was like, "Hey, get out of here, get out of here!" And I was like, "Okay." I got next to the field, or next to the pitch, and he was like, "Do you have a bandage or something?" And I was like, "Why do I need a bandage?" And then I looked down my knees, and my entire kneecaps were like bleeding like crazy. It was even like my sock was getting really soggy and red because of that. We had blue and yellow socks, and they got red. They got like in a deep red. And I was like, oh shit. Oh, now it starts really like stinging and stuff. Oh no. And that's basically... That was really weird. Like, that I haven't noticed that. That's like, sometimes you just notice something, and it's not that bad, and then you look at it, and it's like, oh shit. Oh fuck, and then your body, or you just start realizing, and the pain comes. That's so wild, if you think about it, like biologically, how your entire body or your mind just completely ignores the fact that you have a problem currently. And puts other things first, even though your health should be your first concern. The only time I ever climbed a wall was to enter into a pool. All my friends at that time got into trouble, minus me. You little shit. Well done, I guess, but hey. That's horrifying. Honestly, it wasn't that bad. But the good thing was, the next day when I woke up, like, normally we had to like do like sprint exercises and stuff for the entire day. And they were like, yeah, no, you lie down, you get your DS light, and you just chill. And I was like, okay. No really annoying and exhausting work for me today. So yeah, it was actually kind of fun. It was burning like hell. It was burning like hell. But I probably could have run a long while. Hi Hunter, welcome back. Is he eating? No, I'm not eating actually. And how am I? I'm doing okay actually. I'm really low energy, to be honest. I'm really low energy. Yeah, but overall, I think to me it's fine. It's fine. Let's put it like that. It's fine. Been a bit stressful lately because like everyone and their mother wants something from me. I still have to like organize a bunch of stuff. I need to still get behind the whole job situation stuff. So it's been kind of stressful lately. That's why I haven't been online that much. And yeah, but it's fine. I'm dealing. DS Lite, I'd take that chance any day. Yeah, exactly. Especially back in the day when the DS Lite was still fresh, you know? And you're like 2 or 3 games your mom just bought you, or you bought off your own pocket money and stuff. Oh, that shit was glorious, man. That shit was so good. That feeling, you cannot recreate that these days, which is sad. But back in the day, Jesus Christ, man. That was the real shit. You should get some points into stamina. Back in the day, I had like 99 stamina. 99 stamina, maybe 40 strength. 35 dexterity or 30 dexterity. Yeah, probably like that. 0 faith. But yeah, you're very chill today. I didn't know you were chill like that. If I can talk to people in a good environment, I think that's just how I talk to people. If I'm not gaming or something. But yeah, that's how I normally am with like friends and stuff. Or I try to be like that with friends. I want everybody to have, like, if I'm with friends and stuff, I try to have the best time possible. Even though, like, social contact and stuff really knocks the wind out of me. To me, there's, like, two kinds of people on this world. The one that basically gains energy from interacting with other people. And there's the other side, which is my side. And whenever I talk to people or am with a lot of people, I lose energy, and it's exhausting. When mine happened, I hopped on my leg until I got to the grass, and I was yelling. By the time I noticed, my left foot was bleeding a lot, and half my left foot was covered in blood. Yeah, exactly. Like, normally it's like, okay. And then once you notice it, it just gets worse for some reason. It's really fascinating how the mind works if you think about it. I can't run 5 kilometers straight. Bro, I back in the day I could run for like 90 minutes straight up and down the field and I had no trouble. I can still that's also something I learned from my coaches back then, because they were very keen on you having good condition and you have a lot of endurance. So yeah, we were always trained to like do the hard miles or hard meters, if that makes sense. Hi Mythics. Glad you made it. How are you? How's your efforts going. Avis tripping. But I have asthma though. Okay, then that sucks, yeah. Asthma is really, really difficult when it comes to like endurance sports, basically. Like even running for a while is probably pretty hard. My body can't do 3 push-ups. 2 is my max. Jesus Christ. Okay, that's weak, my man. Like I have a pull-up bar inside my door frame, and normally I would do like 10 a day at least. Like every time I go underneath it, I'm like, should you do 10? Yeah, sure, why not? Mostly it's like 30 or 40 a day in terms of pull-ups, but I always do like 10 in a row. Oh, I try to. Lately I've been slopping. I've been pretty sloppy on that. I need to get back at that quick. I was the same when I played football until I started playing water polo and swim. Yeah, it's a different kind of exhaustion you get from it. That is true. Like it's because running is just you dragging your own weight, really. But if you swim, you basically have to fight against the water resistance. It's a different kind of like... It's task... It gives your muscles a whole different task. Which is pretty exhausting, yeah. Or exhausting in another way. All good, man. And what about you? It's been kind of stressful lately, but I'm dealing. I'm pretty good, actually. All of us mage builds, man. Oh, I hope not. My community is full of mages. At least be pyromancers if you level intelligence. I have a bit of strength, but my durability is shit. I love swimming, I love water. Yeah, okay, makes sense with the strength and durability, to be honest. Because again, you have asthma. Like, you can exercise strength and muscles way easier than you can it's probably the same, but if you have asthma, like, just building up strength, you don't really need a lot of endurance for that. In terms of, like, air capacity and, like, your lungs functioning. It's mostly just annoying for the muscles, or, yeah, for your biceps or something. So, yeah, it kind of makes sense, no? I'm, like, 46 or 56 kilograms. My man, you're very young. I am 22, and I'm 185, and I'm 63, I think. So I'm super, 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 super slim. And super light for my age. And my height. Keeks is probably a sexy, muscular man. No, I'm athletic. I would say I'm athletic. I'm not muscular. Not at all, actually. You're a skinny, hairy guy. I am skinny, but I'm not hairy. I try to shave as often as I can. Is everyone COVID vaccinated? I am vaccinated 3 times. And then I stopped because I was like, oh, fuck this shit. I was a sprinter when I was in swim, so sprinting in swim is 50 meters, 2 laps, and 100, 4 laps. I mean, those are kind of... Oh, yeah, I know that these ones. Did you have, like, a special, like a specialty? Like, for example, the butterfly or something? Or did you do everything? I love sports. I used to play soccer. Yeah, me too. I'm only coaching anymore. And after this year, I'm done. I'm 157 and 87.2 kilograms. That's not bad. That's pretty good, actually. I would like to be, like, 70 or 75. Just chatting streams when hot tub streams. Tomorrow, 23 o'clock Central European time. So tune in to see some purple dick. Or at least Yeah. Whatever you want. I'm your bitch tomorrow. My stats would be 10 strength, 13 dexterity, 5 attunement because I'm doing bad at school, 12 vitality, -4 intelligence, 1 faith, 0 humanity, 20 endurance because if I eat and rest well, I'm good at moving. I mean, I have a permanent debuff that's called depression and being tired. Otherwise, I would probably be pretty OP. Geeks, do you want to change bodies with me? I hate being hairy and my father thinks man shouldn't shave. No. I don't want to be stuck in a 15-year-old child or whatever your age is. Maybe even younger. No, I'm very happy with my 22-year-old body. Oh, I'm not happy, but I can do something about it. That do be for sure. I was a freestyle in breaststroke, so yeah, okay. That's neat. Do you have any ambitions going into any other topic, or is it just freestyle and breaststroke? Or is that what you excel at? I love purple D. Geeks, can I draw a picture of purple feet? So when anyone asks to see your feet, you can pull out the picture. Honestly, that's a pretty good idea. That would have been really cool. That's a really good idea. When I was 8, I started desensitizing, and because of it, I almost did not grow for almost like 6 years. Oh, Jesus. I mean, 157 is still fine, no? And it also depends on what the weight comes from. Is it muscle mass? Is it fat? Like that it depends on what the ratio is. Tiredness is caused by depression. Trust me, I was tired like halfway through, like, I don't know, 7th grade or something. At some point, I just was tired. It could have been a side effect of depression, yeah. You have depression? I wish good luck with that. Yeah, thank you, I guess. My beard started growing consistently 2 months ago, and I'm 21, Limau. I mean, beards are really weird. Like, my beard was also, like, I worked on that so much, and now it's actually gotten pretty consistent. Or, like, a year ago, it got pretty consistent. I could probably, like, grow... Like, if I had the stomach for it, I could probably grow a full beard. It would partially be, like, dark blonde, and on other parts it would be completely white, and on other parts completely like black, which is weird. The color is just really, really offsetting. I'll get to work then. Have fun. That's the most important part. Have fun drawing purple feet, I guess. Because of desensitizing, I was fat as a kid too. Ah, man, that sucks. Like, some people in puberty, they just have a rough time. Because of growing. That could have also been a thing with a friend of mine, and Lou was also involved in that. Basically, one of our friends, he was growing like crazy, man. He was like almost growing like 2 meters tall. And eventually he got cancer. It could have been because, like, he actually grew too fast, and basically the DNA was like, hold up. You just tangled something up because you were growing too fast. But that's just a theory. It's like nothing confirmed or anything. It's just like throwing it out there, basically. I don't know why, but when I grow my beard, it suddenly turns red. My man, I've seen your beard 20 times. It's not red. You may need new glasses. I'm growing a mustache at the age of 13. A real mustache or just pubes? There's a big difference in that. I had pubes with, I don't know, 14, 15 as well. But it was really scuffed. Oh yeah, I forgot Geeks is European, so he's probably has blonde hair genetics. I'm German. European doesn't mean that we are blonde. Like, Spanish people are also European. Italian people are also European. They have mostly black hair. No difference. But yeah, I'm blonde. I have the same height since middle school, and I think it's primary school over the... It's primary school over the... We don't have primary school or something in Germany. So I can't really tell you anything about that. Okay, but can you shove 30 sausages in your ear? No. Actually not, because my ear tubes are too small. I mean, these days they are okay, they are normal sized. But back in the day, when I was like really young, they were actually too small. And because of the pressure, like couldn't... Like my head couldn't release the pressure. Actually, my eardrums started like tearing and stuff. So it was actually quite painful for a long period of my life. Kix, have you seen Lou IRL? He's my cousin. Lou is my cousin. Kix is hunting today, for real? What do you mean by hunting? Kix, what is your hair color in IRL? Dark blonde. When I was 15, I was around 150 and 60 kilograms, but I started working out like 1 month ago. How's the progress so far? Kix, tell us a story about a folk monster from Germany. I mean, if it comes to like things like folk stories from Germany, there's like fuck all nothing I can tell. Okay, hi Buffoon, I like that you have fun, I guess. I'm European and I have dark brown hair. You're English and you have brown hair? Jesus. I mean, being English is, or being British is the one thing. But then having brown hair? Ooh, I'm happy how I started to look. Hey, that's cool. That's really cool. Congrats on that. That's the most important thing, to be honest. Yo, Shaq. Yeah, I see the picture. Oh, you posted it on the Discord server. Oh, interesting. Actually, not bad. Like, for you telling me how much you weigh and that you were fat and you started working out, and this is the result currently? Respect, my man. You can be proud of yourself. I guess blonde hair is most common in England, France, and Northern Europe, I think. Yeah, Northern Europe. Oh, they all have blonde hair. Like, especially if you go to like Finland and like Sweden and stuff. Like, everybody there is blonde. there's no other hair color. So everybody with like if you're Italian and you move to Finland, you stay there for like a year and then you start getting blonde hair probably. I don't know. Geeks, did your ancestors hunt witches? No. I think one of my... No, what was it? What was it? I think one of my ancestors murdered a guy. There was... Actually, this is a fun story. Like a while ago, like a ancestral scientist came over and he wanted to hear some stories about the bloodline. And he basically tried to search for our family's history. We didn't know that guy. He was like from the Netherlands. And he came over and he basically stumbled upon us, which is basically just really weird. And he struck a gold mine here. And my grandma told everything about it. And basically he found out that one of my ancestors, a woman, lived, like rented a suite, or rented an apartment, and she couldn't pay the rent. And then the owner basically came over, and since she was due so many times, he was basically attacking her, and in self-defense she shanked him or something. She killed him, and then she got and her punishment was basically it was public execution. And actually a famous artist saw her like hanging in the public place, and he drew a picture of her, and that picture is now in a famous museum in America. Hi, Sir Wilhelm. Glad you made it to the stream, my man, but I'm sadly out of time. I'm way overdue. I would have I had to be in the other Discord channel since 1945. We have 1953 now. But it was honestly surprisingly nice today. And it was nice having each and everybody here and just talking and having a good time. So thank you everybody so much for watching, and yeah, if you enjoyed the stream, please consider sharing it. And if you want more interaction with the community, or you want to know what's going on my end, there is a link in the description below that leads to our Discord community server. So if you haven't checked that out, please consider. And with that out of the way, I wish you all the best, and we see each other the next time. Goodbye!